Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. It is Tuesday, the 2nd of March, 2022. I'm Mary Grace. I'm coming to you live from the People's Convoy, and we are in Indianapolis, Indiana. And there is quite a crowd here. I'm going to wait for a few people to come in. I did not announce that I was going live, so hopefully some people will join. It's not my normal time. And I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. We got tons of trucks coming in here, so we're here for a rally. Hello. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. I saw that truck a while ago on the road. It's coming in now. Father, son. Delia, I don't know if I need you to take notes. I don't know. I mean, if anything stands out, maybe, but I don't think so. So I'm at this. It's a farm supply. There it is. Awesome, guys. There's so many people here. This thing starts at 7 o'clock, and let me show you where we are. Ted Everett Farm Equipment. So listen, please share this and tag the People's Convoy. And send this to friends. Let them know we're here. I got out here yesterday, and I've been just doing a little bit of sightseeing. And I caught up with my friends from Steel Truth. I had to borrow a hat from Steel Truth because I forgot my ball cap. So I think they are in a plane right now. Believe it or not, they're doing a flyover, and they're gonna come back later. Anyway, so here we are, and I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm just going to walk around here, and I'm going to be joining the convoy tomorrow, and I'm hanging out with my friends from Steel Truth, Ann and producer Liz. So we're going to be going a little bit ahead of the convoy, and then we kind of go back and get on the overpasses and take footage and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll have some live streams for you, but I wanted to show you this. This is amazing. It's just, there's so many people here. And this is, I guess, it's like the crossroads of America, because we are at the crossroads of where East meets West at the Mississippi River. And a lot of people don't know that. The Mississippi River is all the way up here in Indiana. And so I just want to give you a pan out of what's here. All right, so take a look. So you can see the parking lot. So that's just one little section, and people are still coming in. People are still arriving, and it's a really mellow crowd, you guys. Everybody's just super chill. There's people from all walks of life. People have their dogs with them. Everybody is so kind. Everybody that I've met is really kind, and just really chill. And there's a whole room inside of food and drinks and bottled water that's been donated for the truckers. Just massive amounts. Some of it home baked goods. Just crazy. All right, so look, down behind me, this parking lot is full. So it's a big place. It's kind of like a fairgrounds, if you can picture that. And there's just the cars keep coming in. They haven't stopped coming in since I got here. We've got flags from everywhere, tons of American flags. Let me show you this. We got the blue flag. We got Canadian flag. So there's a lot of different flags here. I've seen some Let's Go Brandon flags, and let me just walk around. Thankfully, it's not too cold. I was ready for whatever, but it was sunny and close to 70 degrees today, which I think is pretty good for this area. It's a little windy, I guess, because we're out here on the plains, if you would call it that. I don't know if they call it the plains. We're in the Midwest, and so it was really windy. So let's just check it out. So people are coming and going. Yeah, so they started in California. They started a week ago today. And this group got here, I believe they got up here yesterday. And this has basically been a rest day for people to regroup, do their laundry, pay their bills, things like that. And just to kind of gather more people together. And okay, this one, I think this one has where we go one, we go all. Hold on a second. Did I pass that? Here we go. Right. Is that your truck?
No.
Oh, okay. There you go, guys. It's backwards, but you can see it. Yeah. People from all over. Check out this camper, you guys. Look. Look at that rig. Pretty what's the word? Ingenious. Okay, campers of all kinds. This one's got solar panels on it. I mean, so this is not just a truck convoy, all right? Yeah, this is hey Scott, this is the People's Convoy. And so this is the rest day, and everybody is convening here. It didn't show it backwards, Delia? Okay, good. It looks backwards to me. Okay, so here's a big RV, right? The People's Convoy for Freedom. And you can go to thepeoplesconvoy.org to find out more about this, and you can follow the schedule of the convoy. I think tomorrow everybody is headed to Ohio. I can't remember what city. I can't think of it right now. But I think they're going along Route 70. So if you're in Ohio or Indiana and you live or you can get to Route 70, I believe that's where the convoy is heading out. They post updates on social media every day. They usually post either in the night before or in the morning. If you follow Lee Dundas on Twitter, she posts updates. There's several accounts around different social media that are posting the day's updates. And you can go to thepeoplesconvoy.org to follow the schedule. Now, let's check it out. As you're coming in, please share this. We're just getting the lay of the land here. I'm Mary Grace. If you're new to my show, I usually do a show called Real Talk with Mary Grace. Look how pretty the sky is. Isn't it pretty? It's just amazing. It's just really amazing. Hold on a second. Okay, check this out. So there's swag all along here. There's the Trump trailer that shows up at rallies and everything like that. Yeah, Lee, it's pretty exciting. I was just saying it's actually super chill. Okay, here's the wide load escort. Let me show you this. So I guess this van goes either before or behind the convoy. Now I saw something today online that said that the convoy was up to, I don't know, like 60 miles long. And the cool thing about this is that somebody sent me a Substack article that was written by a pretty well-known progressive commentator and journalist, not a Republican, and they're writing about this in a positive way. Everybody's embracing this. Everybody that values freedom is embracing this, which is very exciting. This is not a Republican event, even though the media would have you believe that. But of course, we know they're lying about, well, pretty much everything. And so just take heart in that, because the entire world is rallying for the cause of freedom. This is pretty cool. These guys have hockey sticks holding up their flags. I guess this is in honor of our Canadian brothers and sisters to the north. See that? How about that? Pretty cool. Look at all those flags, guys. Check it out. Really, really fun. I like your flags. Pretty cool. So people have their pets with them. People are selling all kinds of merch. Stop the steal. No masks for us. Let's go, Brandon. Deplorable lives matter. Truckers for Trump. Make New York great again. No mandates. My body, my choice. All kinds of signs. I love these flags. Let me just show them to you again. Look at this. See that? Look at the sky. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can get a screenshot of this. Hold on. I don't know if I can. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Look at that. Take a screenshot, you guys. Look at that beautiful sky. Pretty neat, huh? So let me know in the comments. Have you seen the People's Convoy? Have you been to any of the overpasses? Are you planning to meet up with the convoy anywhere? Are you planning to drive with it? Are you planning to go to an overpass, a roadside? Let me know your plans. Have you had convoys in your local area? What has been your experience and involvement with the convoys? That's what I want to know. So drop a message in the comments and let me know what your experience has been. Here we go, more flags. I'm gonna walk to the back here. It's there's food trucks here. This is we're in the heartland. Basically, there's cornfields everywhere. I believe it's mostly corn. It looks like corn cut down to the nub. And obviously it's winter, so they haven't planted. I think in the summertime, you probably can't see across the field because it's a full, it's a fully grown crop. Okay, so Delia, yeah, they did come on Route 40, I think through Flagstaff. And so anybody that was in that area was able to see them. Ann and Liz told me that every single overpass that they have gone through from California to here has been just crowded with people, every single one. And as far as I can understand, the convoy is moving in the daytime. They're not moving at night. So they're driving maybe 5 or 6 hours a day, maybe. And so it's pretty exciting. So share this as you're coming in. Share this out. Get people in. Let them see what we're doing. Drop this live stream into Telegram rooms, into emails and texts. Hey guys, I'm only doing YouTube today. Normally, I do my live streams on Facebook, on CloudHub channel 111, and on YouTube and Twitter. But today it's only on YouTube. And so if you leave a comment, I'll check it later. You can comment live on the live stream. And I'm not exactly sure what to expect from the rally later. I guess we'll see. We'll just see what to expect. And so here we go. We got some big rigs back here. There aren't that many tractor trailers in here. I imagine that they're parked. Well, let me go see. Actually, I may have spoken too soon because I'm just getting to the back here. Scratch that. I think they're all back here. So let's go see. Pretty exciting, pretty fun. Like I said, it's super chill. These are people that totally get it. They're wide awake. They want freedom. They want freedom to choose. That's all people are asking for, is to end mandates and restore freedom, and to take the politics out of our healthcare. you know? So that's what people want. And let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's a big rig right here. And a bus, campers. I'm gonna check and make sure I locked my car. Okay, there we go. Are you driving next to or behind the convoy? I heard they don't want cars in the middle. Delia, I haven't driven with the convoy yet. So I will, I'll be with Ann and Liz, and we actually go ahead of the convoy. And so we will not be driving in the middle of the convoy. We'll actually go about an hour further. The other thing too is that it's not easy to find hotel rooms in the town where the convoy stops, because it's getting bigger and bigger, and people are having to go a little bit further out to get a hotel, unless you're sleeping in your camper or your truck. So here we go. Somebody's got a fire. I might have to get my guitar and bring it up to the fire. Here, let's check it out. Oh, it looks like the local news is here. Somebody's got a fire pit. Check it out. It looks like Channel 8 is here. I guess that's local news. Somebody made a comment that I missed. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, let's see. Lee says, following Steel Truth, the support across the country has been awesome. Yeah, it has. Yeah, so Steel Truth, like I said earlier, I'm with Ann and Liz. I'm not with them right this minute. They're doing a flyover with Michael Yon. And but what they said was that they're just amazed at the amount of freedom-loving people they've seen all across the country. Pretty incredible. So let's watch this interview here. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear this. This news channel is interviewing these people. There's 5 people here they're interviewing. It looks like Channel 8, local channel. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to say that whoever you want, they've been keeping numbers on it, whether you want to take that or not. But I just think that people died.
Amen.
Guys, flu shot. Get it? You can still contract the flu. You can still survive. Less than percent. This is what this is. It's not a vaccine. It's not force people. Make that decision. Nobody makes money. Except for me. Period. You guys know about it. Yes, I do. We all do. We all do.
Can you guys hear?
People die every day because of Why do you like that's not essential. Is it essential for people to drink? No, it's not. Is it essential for people to get food? Yes, it is. You're going to keep Walmart open, but you're going to close down a mom and pop store? Well, no.
That's the biggest problem that everybody has in here around here is that left, right, black, white, the problem we're having is it's this way, so no wait, is everyone just no wait is that and I'm aware of constant everyone's leaving now. All it is like back that you have the fire and nobody
Okay, so those folks had a lot of good things to say. Maybe I can catch them later and do an interview. I don't have a proper mic, so it's going to be hard for me to get the sound unless I go inside with them. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's all the trucks. You ready? They're all hiding back here. Let me show you. Are you ready? I'm going to flip the camera. Here we go, guys. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Look at that. Check it out. Check it out, guys. And there's more. Look. Everywhere. All these trucks. And I'm going to walk back and see how far this goes. Check it out. This is where your food comes from, guys. Check it out. Freedom Convoy. So please share this. Hey, Christy, can you let Millie know I'm on? And can you share this into some of the Telegram rooms? Please. Here we go. Check it out. Row after row. Okay, so here's some of the food. Here's some of the free food. Check this out. This is what they bring for the truckers. There's windshield fluid. There's antifreeze. Just everything. Here we go. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm seeing people with hockey sticks, with their American flags on hockey sticks, and that's in honor of our Canadian brothers and sisters. So check it out. We the people. Okay. I want to see this guy's sign. Got some people here from Alabama. Hi, did you guys come up from Alabama? Do you live in the area? So I came up from Virginia, and I'm gonna join the convoy with the cars going back that way. Yeah. So do you live in the area? What brings you guys today to the con? How did you find out about it? Okay, yeah, you've been following. So, are you guys? Can I ask you a question? What was your first clue that something was wrong with all of this?
Check it out.
The early 70s. Okay, okay. I was small then. What was it then that got your attention? Okay. So, did the alarm bells go off when JFK died? Yeah. Did you think there was anything off about it in the later years? Yeah.
To go see him. They were coming. They were waiting for him to come to the airport.
I spent a week with Lee Harvey Oswald's former lover, Judith Baker.
Wow.
Yeah. And I visited the Harvey Oswald's grave with her. Very interesting. One of a handful of journalists that probably have ever done that. But small world.
We got another podcaster
You in
here.
Canada or?
No, I'm from Milwaukee. I do a talk radio show on KGRA called Rundown Live. Independent news, 100% local funded, so we don't get any money from Republicans or Democrats, which kind of makes us kind of. But I've been doing it for 12 years, and I'm most well known recently for covering the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. It was a handful of journalists that was there, and I was a witness in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. They had about 2 hours of footage.
You were okay.
Cool.
So you
I
were
was
one
in
of.
Milwaukee, so it
This
was
is
like
the
not
So
too
yeah,
far
we
away.
watched all that too.
Yeah,
So
I
they
took a
used
stand.
Some
So
of your video.
you definitely saw my video. In fact, there was a point they wouldn't allow them to play the video because they wouldn't want me to narrate. They said, "Why don't you subpoena it?" And I was three rows back in the courthouse.
What's your name?
Kristan Harris.
Can you tell everybody? I'm live streaming. Can you
Okay.
tell everybody where to find you?
Yeah, I do a talk radio program called The Rundown Live. You can find me at therundownlive.com. We're on Rumble, Facebook. We got a new YouTube channel. We've had like 3 of them taken down.
Yeah.
Band.video, our stuff is up there.
You
too.
getting
All
on
over
Truth
the-
Social? Are you getting on Truth Social?
I have not gotten on Truth Social. I tried to sign up and I got 405, which I think that's God's sign
Yeah.
that I shouldn't do Truth Social.
Oh, just come back and try. I have friends who are like 800,000 in the queue.
Oh yeah.
You'll get there. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how good of a platform it can be if they have that queue and you got to wait like that. But
I think they're vetting a lot of people. I think they're keeping the bots off for one thing, because
that's
Parler and Getter have gotten overrun with bots. So
the censorship affects all of us because nobody sees anything.
yeah, exactly.
And then you got to dig through tanks and it's
Yeah,
probably the
yeah,
FDAV.
yeah. Yep.
What show do you do?
I'm Mary Grace Media. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Take care.
Where are you out of, Mary Grace?
I'm out of Virginia. Here, I'm going to turn on my camera.
Sure.
So I'm getting interviewed by another broadcaster, guys. So I am out of Virginia. I do a show called Real Talk with Mary Grace. I had a pretty huge platform on Periscope and Twitter, and then I got nuked about the same day as President Trump. January 8th, 2021, because, I don't know, insurrection or something.
Well, I was there. And
Yeah.
I didn't get my stuff nuked. But then again, I'm media. Well, I'm not media, but my stuff has been used by the media. So I think that my consequences because of that reason happen.
Yeah, who knows? But there was no warning. I appealed it. They didn't even respond. So,
Well, how
and
do you feel about these January 6th, like what I call political prisoners?
I was just talking to a friend about that. Well, first of all, I'm a conservative. I have a close family member who campaigned for Bernie Sanders. I don't know if they're progressive, independent, definitely very different politically from me, especially socially more progressive. And the interesting thing is, we've been having conversations about all of this, and we're on the same page, because what's happening right now in America is so egregious. I mean, it's not like a country that I grew up in. How on earth have we gone more than a year with people being held prisoner in solitary confinement? One of them last week committed suicide.
I heard that.
And he was in his 30s. A young man in his 30s committed suicide because of the prosecutorial, what would be the word? Just absolute abuse.
The process, they're bullying
Just the
them.
abuse, yeah.
It's funny how progressives don't want to bully, but they're happy to bully January 6th.
Yeah,
I interviewed
yeah.
one guy, Joe Biggs, a couple of times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's arrested.
Yeah, Rambo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was arrested. Okay.
Yeah, he's actually.
Is he in
yeah,
DC?
Yep.
Wow, I had
I don't
no
know if
idea.
he still is. I haven't checked, but he was last I
Okay,
checked.
I used to follow him on Twitter, so I'm sure he's no longer on
I
Twitter.
followed him because of Ferguson.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's working for Alex Jones then.
Okay, yeah, I think I might have started following them. But so my point is that I think a lot of progressives, as well as people are meeting in the middle, is what I'm seeing. Because what's happening in our country really does not fall within party lines. It's not a partisan thing. What's happening to the January 6th prisoners, that's not a partisan issue. That is a human rights issue. I want to know where Amnesty International is. I want to know where the ACLU is. Why are they not pounding the doors of the courthouses and of the Department of Justice up in Washington, D.C., demanding that these prisoners at least even be charged with something? They haven't even been charged. I mean, what happened to our Constitution? What happened to all of the amendments to the Constitution? You're supposed to be charged and given a speedy trial with a jury of your peers. They have not been given that. Their constitutional rights have been violated. And when we have members of Congress who are trying to get into the jail to see these people and they're denied access, that's a big problem. And I know that justice is going to come for these people, but at what cost? How many more will die before this gets resolved?
Well, look at Ashley Babbitt on top of it,
attention.
all the new videos that have come out,
Yeah.
and that she was literally murdered. And
Yeah.
it's funny because our nation is constantly on a swivel. You had all these ACAB lefties who all of a sudden were pro-cop on January 6th.
Yeah,
And then vice versa. 2016, you had a lot of anti-cop conservatives because of the Bundy Ranch scenario. And then all of a sudden Trump gets in, they're all pro-cop. And we need to realize that they're just doing jobs.
Right,
They get
right,
paid to do a
right.
job. And we should support our good cops. There's
Yeah,
good cops out there.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we should support the police officers, obviously. It just needs, I think there needs to be some kind of reform. I think they need to stay at the police department until they're called,
Right.
and then they solve more
Well,
crimes.
and the militarization of the police, I think,
Yeah,
has gotten
1033
completely
program,
out of hand.
absolutely.
Why are they driving SWAT vehicles?
Well,
Why
MRAPs
are
and-
they showing up in full body armor?
It escalates the
yeah.
situation because then the protesters, they wear the football
Well, that's
helmets.
what Justin did, right? He
Yeah.
brought in brown shirts with no identification. They were like robots, and clearly they were from outside. They had no allegiance to the people there, and so they were just following orders, and they were the ones who instigated the violence, which is exactly what happened on January 6th. I was in DC. And I was actually live streaming. And I now know what happened with that entire scenario at the Capitol, which is that whoever planned this did the classic maneuver called kettling, which is where they cut all of the comms. My live stream cut before I could get even near the reflecting pool.
Well, they had jammers going
Yeah,
on,
they were
there's no
jamming
doubt.
signals.
I
But
had one spot
right?
right by the Capitol building,
Yeah.
right outside the Capitol Hill, where the violence was happening, and there was a 20-foot radius, and it's the only place I could
Right.
get
Oh,
service.
interesting.
And I could live stream.
But
It's
the
weird.
interesting thing is the spontaneous footage that came out, in real time. Who was able to upload that? We all know it was the people that were given access to the satellite feeds. That's how that works. And
They use something called cell phone site simulators, and what it does is it's like called Stingray or Hailstorm technology.
Okay.
And it acts as a giant cell phone tower and redirects all communications through the squad car, and then it jams it because the tower isn't strong enough to handle all the signals,
Right.
and it blocks a lot of the live streams, and that's how cops, all the texts, all the conversations,
Yeah.
all the live streams go right through the squad cars, and so that's what they're using. That's what you're
Interesting.
describing.
Yeah.
And they get that through the 1033 program, again, military
Okay,
surplus.
militarization.
And it's
of the
illegal
police.
for them to use it. And whenever they've literally arrested hundreds of people using Stingray and listening into their conversations, and they've tried to make it come out in court, the records, and they'll
Yeah.
drop the case.
So-
Even it could be something horrible that they catch somebody for. And it's interesting. It's fact.
So privacy violation, illegal search and seizure, right
That's
there.
been going on for about 10 or 15
Yeah,
years at least with the
interesting.
police. Yeah.
Interesting. Stingray,
Stingray and Hailstorm technology. yeah.
Stingray and
And
Hailstorm
one of
technology.
the people that blew the whistle on it and reported about it,
Interesting.
and wrote about a lot of the Freedom
Yeah.
of Information Act.
Wow.
requests that were-
Wow. Well, nice to meet you.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
This is my show. It's called The
Thank
Rundown
you.
Live. Let me
Yeah.
give you my card. I got to get you on as a guest.
Awesome.
I'm live 5 days a week for 2 hours. We're always
Wow.
looking for guests.
I have my card. Hold on.
Yes,
let me
please.
grab it. It's
I'm
inside
following
my
for
pockets.
the whole event as well.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm Mary Grace. So, I'm actually surprised that that I didn't get a knock on my door. Because of being up there.
There's a lot of people that I know that, I'm going to tell you what happened that day because I know and I like your card.
Thank you.
So on December 30th, I got a tip from somebody within Antifa of a Airtable website.
Hold on a second. I'm going to put you on camera. Here we go.
So on New Year's Eve of 2020,
Okay.
I got a tip from somebody that was affiliated with Antifa and Occupy Wall Street to check out an Airtable website. On the Airtable website, the East Coast Antifa cells conglomerated a group of about 300 photographs of activists that they were sending their people out to go film on January 6th. This website, I reported, and I recorded on video live on the Rundown Live on New Year's Eve of 2020. 7 days later, the event happened on January 6th, and the majority of the people that were on Antifa's hit list website ended up on the FBI website. So they basically went out there and they encouraged people to do violence, and they filmed them just so that they could weaponize law enforcement against their political enemies. That's what happened. And so
Yeah, it was a
whoever
setup.
was at the Capitol Hill, they decided they wanted it to look like an insurrection. All throughout history, people have occupied. They have occupied Pink Pagoda has. Let's see.
Well,
Vote Pink,
the Kavanaugh hearings,
BLM
they were
occupied
in the
Capitol.
Hart Senate building. They were occupying the Senate building. Do you remember that?
Yeah, they've done it all throughout
Yeah,
history.
yeah.
But for some reason, by barricading themselves in, and what made them barricade themselves in, by the way, was the fake pipe bombs, where they still haven't caught. Out of all the people you think they would have caught, they would have caught the people that laid the lady or guy, whoever
Yeah.
it was that dropped the pipe bombs, allegedly,
Yeah.
by the Republican and Democrat sides of the Capitol Hill. Now that's why they barricaded themselves in, and they had an emergency. Without
Interesting.
that, they would have just occupied the building. So the question is who wanted it to look like insurrection? It was planned out. It was used to go after their political.
Sure,
enemies.
yeah. Well, and it also it happened. You know, the window broke right when the first when Arizona was going to bring up their objections to the electors. Do you know that? So the timing put a halt to the entire hearing where multiple states were going to lodge objections to the slate of electors that was scheduled to be voted on that day.
Yeah.
And it put a complete halt to that. Every legislator who had pledged to object then was convinced and scared and put out statements saying that they had changed their mind because of this violence. I mean, it was a complete and total farce.
Well, it
And,
wasn't.
yeah.
It wasn't like I've been at Kenosha. I was a witness, like I said, in the Colorado
Yeah,
trial.
yeah.
I was at the burning down of the 3rd precinct in Minneapolis. Both of those were way more violent. Than
Yeah,
what happened at
yeah,
the Hill.
yeah.
Now, people can say it's a sacred area or whatever, but it was no 9/11.
It's the people's house.
Everyone that died as a result of law enforcement.
Yeah,
police
yeah,
brutality.
yeah. It's the people's house. I mean, and they still haven't. What did they do with the guy that the guy that shot Ashley Babbitt? He was
He's a hero.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
that I'm saying that he is.
Right.
What they say.
Yeah.
Anyways, I
Well,
have to-
nice
we
to
gotta
meet
start.
you.
Yeah, definitely. I'll catch you
Great
around.
to see. I like the gimbal. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
well, I'm happy to have it. But yours is pretty good too.
Thanks. Take care. Okay. So, okay, guys, that was pretty cool. Just a little spontaneous interview. If you're just joining me, I'm Mary Grace, and we are live right here at the People's Convoy. This is a rally that is scheduled to take place here at 7 o'clock. I think we're on Eastern time. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana. Check out all these trucks, guys. Check this out. This is where they all are. This is the rest area. They took a day off. Yeah, that guy wants to have me on his radio show, so I'll check it out. He said he's independently funded, so he's non-partisan, which will be interesting. Yeah, thanks. I like doing those kind of interviews. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, thank you, Delia. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. Everybody give Delia a high five. She takes notes for the show, which is so awesome because I can't always remember how things go after the fact. Okay, here we go, guys. Check this out. Okay, we've got another live streamer right here. Check it out. They're everywhere. We are the news now, guys. We are the news. Everybody, I see so many people out here with cameras taking footage. Okay, so look at this. It's pretty cool, guys. This is pretty awesome. Let me turn the camera for you. Look at this. Check it out, guys. Now that's a beautiful screenshot right there. Take a shot of that. Go ahead, you're good. Thanks. Okay. So look at that. It's beautiful. Look at the sky. Isn't this amazing? Yeah, and there's these trucks go back. I can't see how far it goes. It goes back further than I can see. Here we go. So check this out. This is a farm implement. Here's a good sign right here, guys. He just beeped at me. Nice sign. Nice. California is against mandates. Pretty cool, guys. I can't see where this ends. I cannot see where it ends. I can't see. They're everywhere. Just look at this. Look. Look, guys. All the way down there. Campers, trucks, all over. Okay. So, here's another row. Look at the pink one. Check this out, guys. So here we go. What do you love about the USA? peoplesconvoy.org. So drop it in the comments, everybody. What do you love about the USA? Let us know in the live comments, or if you come back for the replay. What do you love about the USA? Let us hear your thoughts in the chat. What do you love about the USA? And here we go. Here's a truck that has been autographed. I'm going to put my name on here, guys. I'm going to sign it. Look. They are standing up for our freedoms. I think there's room here to put my name on here. Where should I put my name? I see a spot. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, you are not alone in your beliefs. There we go. I put my name on there. Mary Grace. Freedom, individual self-determination. That is fabulous. Look at the pink truck. So trucks all the way back there. This is pretty sweet, pretty amazing. We got a lot of photographers out here. The sky is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful sky. This guy is wearing his tri-cornered hat. True patriot. It's a nice picture, guys. Look at that. The right to bear arms. Our Constitution. This is pretty sweet, huh? Pretty sweet. So, listen, I love the beauty of the USA. I love the joys we share and our sense of humor. Yes, exactly. So listen, I am going to sign off because I want to take some pictures. Oh, wait. I know, Christy, I'm so happy that I got to drive here too. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Okay, here we go. So, the various landscapes. I'm gonna close with this image right here. So beautiful, all these trucks. I like that flag. So get a good look. And I'm gonna flip the camera here. And I'm gonna sign off. And if there's something else to live stream tonight, I will try to do that. Otherwise, I will check in with you guys from the road tomorrow. And make sure you're following this channel, Mary Grace Media. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Please share this. I will try to give you as much footage as I can. Thank God it's not as cold out here as it looks. I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt and a down vest, so that's just awesome. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for being here. I hope that everybody gets a chance to watch the replay. Please leave a comment when you come for the replay. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and God bless America.